Hello everybody, it's Alabama Deep, and we are looking at today a new purchase of mine. It's too sweet of a deal to pass up. It is a 2004 Ford Taurus 3.0 in it, and I brought this home last week. All in all, the car is not in terribly too bad of shape. I will go ahead and say that I am not really a Ford person, but the deal was too good, couldn't pass it up, and I needed a car badly. So this is what I bought. 2004 Ford Taurus. I've done a little bit of cleaning up on it for the last couple days that I've had it. Let's look at the inside. So we're taking a look at the vehicle now. All in all, it's actually pretty good shape. Looking at the back seat, I haven't cleaned up back here much, as you can tell, but I have cleaned up the front. So I got this pretty much all clean, minus a little bit of residue right there for my cleaning. Let's have a look at the interior. Now, the carpet's in really good shape. It's like kept very well. All I've done is a vacuuming out on it. So we have the steering wheel. Can't see how many miles are on it. I got the battery disconnected right now. It does have a half a tank of gas. Does not run hot. Coldest air you have ever felt, but it needs an alternator. Person I bought it from lives probably about maybe 7 miles from here. So we charged the battery up really good before I left work. Brought it back over to her old house and went ahead and got it in and drove it home under the power of the battery. We're going to be taking care of the rest of that. See, I probably need to do a little bit of buffing on this. It's just a little foggy right there. So I'll get my little compound on that and buff that and polish that and make that shine like new money. I have no idea what the hell this is, although there is a green light on it. So if y'all know what that is, please share with me in comments below. I don't have a fucking clue. So, this car, as I was told, was owned by their aunt or grandma. And she passed away. It got passed down to somebody else and passed down to one other person in the family. And then I bought it because I didn't want to fool with it anymore. I have no idea what the hell that is. Must be insurance, though. Okay, so don't be looking at that. Warranty. Oh, the 2004 Ford warranty. We've got everything in here. Oh, those are the insurance cards. Okay, excellent. We don't have insurance on it anymore, but hey. Take care of that. Let's have a look-see at this. Tells you anything and everything you need to know about the car, I suppose. Well, not anything and everything. Tells you what fluid's going to where. Isn't that something? You know, back in the day, if you really think man has progressed far in his knowledge and we're more advanced today, consider this. back in the old days, they would have the firing sequence on the inside of the manual and how to properly time your engine. Now they put a warning on the inside of these that say don't lick the battery. Okay, so I got the hood popped. I'm gonna go take a look at that. But first, real quick, go ahead and just wipe that down. Why not? I see a little bit of work on this car I'm going to have to do, other than just cleaning the steering wheel. Probably going to have to replace these. I don't even know what the hell they do. Same thing over here. That's okay. We'll figure that out when the time comes, and we will fix it or we will paint it. One or the other. Doesn't really matter to me which. See, it comes with a CD player. That's cool. Okay. I remember in my parents' Ford Taurus back in 87, 88, you can mess with that without the ignition in, and you can hear the fans and vents change over. But, you know, I briefly heard it in this car too. But considering battery's not even hooked up, that'd probably be why it's not doing that. Oh, a little bit of spray right here. Okay. Let's have a look under the hood. I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes out here. Clothes good. Got some nice tire shine going on. All right. Oh no. We got a never start. Always wonderful. Tested good on the battery tester, so I'm not worried about it. See what it reads on the stick. It's not good. I'm curious, my fly. Okay. Just curious. And let's see. You know, I've heard good things about this motor, and not so good things. I'm sure that's going to come off. Okay, so in the future we'll be doing a Chris Fix video on how to clean your engine. But, okay. Ooh, look at that belt. That belt was barely on there. Oh, damn. But it made it home, didn't it? Jesus Christ, look at that. Yeah, the alternator's out on this car, like I was saying. So I had to put everything back together on it, but I couldn't get the second bolt into it, so I bolted up really good, saw that the belt was holding the alternator in the correct position. I put everything back on it, buttoned up best I could without that one bolt, and drove it home. And this is exactly how it was when I pulled into the yard. So, okay, we will be correcting that before we drive it anytime soon. Need a new alternator anyway, but that's the way I roll. Okay. So, I have done a headlight restore. These were completely yellow, but I did restore those. Now, they're not perfect, not at all, but they looked a heck of a lot better than what they did when I had them. So, I'm looking under the engine, and I'm thinking I'm going to clean this up a little bit. Sure, why not? Now, I'm not too familiar with the Ford Taurus. One thing I am going to do is I'd like to change the oil filter. Would like to do that. Put some Marvin's Mystery Earl in it. I saw it was a little bit low. So let me get into the dead sled over here. Got a little bit of a do right there. Don't need it right now. We got a Fram 3600. It is a Ford filter. Okay. So my question is, on a Ford Taurus, where the fuck's the filter? Ah, there it is right there. I thought so. Okay. I see you right there. I kind of figured it'd be down through there. One of the things I did was I had my own garage back in the neck of the woods where I came from before I moved to Birmingham. But it's been about 6 years, and wasn't for sure on the filter, but the go-to place for these more modern cars is always right there. So, let's see. Oh yeah, that's way far down in there. I'll have to crawl under it to get it off. But yeah, I wouldn't mind putting another filter on it. And I think I do want to put some Marvin's in it. And then, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and clean this engine. Just because. So we'll come over here to my go-to place. Let's see if it's open. Yeah, it is. Got a little bit of everything in here. There's my Marvin's Mystery Oil. Let's make sure that's locked this time. It is. And that looked like that's just a little bit low. This car doesn't really sound like it runs just fine from the way it sounds, but I do think the timing might be a hair bit off. Just saying, because that timing chain to me appears to be a little loose. Get in there. And if you've never used Marvin Mystery Oil, you should. I swear to God, that's the best stuff next to sliced bread. I'm not even kidding. It's okay, I got a little bit of Marvin's in there. Right, Marvin? That's still not even to where I need it, but screw it. We'll just leave it just like that. And what I will do is I will run this car. You know, I may go ahead and just run it. Let me see if I can get that belt over just a little bit. I wouldn't mind just seeing how it does. There we go, back on. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put the battery on this and give it a little bit of lightning. We're going to see how it runs. Oh yeah, there's some juice in it. Oh, it's a little tickly. Just a little tickly. Okay. back inside. Let's see how many miles are on this thing again. I done forgot. Oh, shut up, car. Get that cleaned off a little bit. How many miles are on it? Ooh. 264,750 miles. That's it running. Doesn't sound too bad, does it?
There to protect all things that make this nation great. Hey folks, Phil Williams here. This audience has quickly made Right Side Radio one of the most popular daily shows in North Alabama, and for that we are so grateful, really. So if you're advertising on Right Side, you know you're hitting a wide audience across North Alabama, South Tennessee, but if you want to advertise on Right Side because you already love the show, then you need to contact Right Side directly. Just go to our website, rightsideradio.org, click on the contact.
Very good. Got it running very well. Doing very good. Let's do it one more time.
It's the responsibility of every American to be informed. For over 30 years, the Alabama Policy Institute has been the go-to source for conservatives who care about the way our state government works. If you want to...
Very good. It's doing what it needs to do. So I got a little bit of Marvin's up in there now. Go ahead and disconnect it now. We don't need that on. Alright. There's that damn belt again. Wanting to come right off. You know, I was so lucky that that damn thing did not come off. And I wonder why it's like that. It's just riding right on there. I must not have it on that alternator all the way. It's the only thing I can think of. So, okay, we'll put that back together a little bit better, but okay, I guess I'll just start cleaning it up. I'm going to change that oil filter on it. I don't want to do that just because. Go ahead and get the frame out. Of course, y'all know how this works, and if you're someone new who doesn't know anything about cars, you need to lubricate the gasket on here first, because if you do not, you could crimp it up and have a leak. That's been lubricated. Yep. Okay. Go. Okay. Let's see how this does. Oh yes, I remember this. What a pain in the ass. Of course, these have the little protection grids right here. I remember now. Oh boy, these were such a pain in the ass. Of course I remember this. Those have to come off. Oh, I remember now. I don't think I can get my hand all the way down there to do this and not turn it. No. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it looks like something new oxygen sensor on there. Okay. Well, I guess I'll get my tools. But, you know, I don't think I really have to. I think I can go right past that and it should be right there. I can see straight through down to the ground, then I must not need to move that out of the way. Okay. Oh, there you are. That's the wrong filter too. Well, I'm not changing the filter. That's a H2, not a 3600. I can tell by the width of it. If y'all can see that or not. That's an H2, ain't it? Yes, sir, it is. That's an H2. And I've got a, whoa! I've got a little bit of an oil leak. You're leaking from somewhere. The hell are you leaking from, little guy? I guess I'll figure it out when I get you jacked up and get my jacks back from Miss S. Okay, wrong filter. It's an H2. Oh. See, this is no offense to anybody, but this is why you do not let other people try to do their own car wash. That's the wrong filter size. It is an H2. This is a 3600. That ain't gonna fit. So that's fine. Alright. Pretty cool. Alright, well I guess I'll just go ahead and just degrease the engine here and be done with it for the day. Get it cleaned up. So thanks for y'all tuning in and watching. We'll be back with other videos on this car and show you what we do next.